Hi, this is Marty from Blue Lightning TV. I'm going to show you how to create a custom fruit crate label, plaster it onto a wooden crate, and then weather it with abrasions, rips, and scratches. I provided a PSD file that includes this background photo, a banner, and plastered paper texture. In addition, I also provided this prickly pear fruit, a wooden crate, a set of scratch brushes, and all of the fonts we'll be using in this tutorial so you can download and install them. If you're not sure how to install fonts, watch my tutorial on installing them. The links to all of these are located in the video's description or project files. This document is 1029 by 677 pixels with a resolution of 150 pixels per inch. Make a copy of the base by pressing Ctrl-J on a PC or Command-J on a Mac. Click on the Adjustment Layer button and choose Vibrance. Click on the Clip to Layer icon. This makes the adjustment layer affect only the one layer beneath it. If we don't click it, the adjustment layer would affect all the layers beneath it in the Layers panel. Slide the Vibrance all the way to the right. We'll merge the adjustment layer with the base by pressing Ctrl or Command-E. Increase the vibrance by repeating the steps once more. Press Ctrl or Command-L to apply auto levels. Go to Filter and Filter Gallery. Open the Texture folder and choose Grain. Make the intensity 0, the contrast 40, and the type Speckle. Let's add a border around our background. Double-click on the base copy and choose Stroke. Make the size 17 pixels and the position inside. Click on the color box and pick a color. I'll type in 2F49E6. Choose Inner Glow and pick a color for the thin inside border. I'm typing an orange color, FF812A. Make the blend mode normal and the opacity 100%. The technique is softer, the source is edge, the choke is 100%, and the size is 20 pixels. We now have a double border. Let's make a thin outline box near the border. Click on the New Layer button to make a new layer. We'll name it Outline. Open your rectangular marquee tool and click a little inside the border. Drag out a rectangular selection a little inside the lower right corner. Go to Edit and Stroke. We'll make it 4 pixels in width and the location is inside. Click on the color box and pick a color. I'm choosing D2-1F4F. Click OK on both windows. Press Ctrl or Command-D to delete the selection. Open your Type tool and choose a font. I'm using FHA Condensed French NC. It comes in 3 styles: NC, Shade NC, and Shaded NC. For the face of the text, I'll choose NC. The size is 77 points, smooth, and center text. Click on the color box, and I'll pick a rich blue, 0327FF. Type out your text, and click on the Warp Text icon. Choose Arch and bend it horizontally 20%. Open your Move tool to reposition it. Make a copy of it by pressing Ctrl or Command-J. Make the original text active and hide the copy. Highlight it and choose Shade. Click on the color box and click on a color from your background. Then click OK. Open your Move tool and make your text copy visible. Make your banner visible and active. Open back up your Type tool and this time choose Shaded. Click on the color box and choose black. I'll type in 39 points for the size and type out my text over the banner. Open your Move tool to reposition it. Open your Type tool and click on your document where you'll place your word brand. For this font, I'll choose Marmalada Jam Demo. I'll make the point size 17 and click on the color box. Click on the color of the face of your text and click OK. Type out brand, open your Move tool, and press Ctrl or Command T to open your Transform tool. Go to Edit, Transform, and Skew. Click and drag up the middle left of the transform to skew it. Go to the bottom middle and drag it to the right to align the text vertically. Continue to skew it and then press Enter or Return. Open your fruit document. We need to extract the fruit from its background by making a selection around the fruit and cutting it out. There are many ways to make selections, so choose the method that's the easiest and most effective for you. In this example, I'll use the pencil tool. I'll choose a relatively small point size with a hardness of 100%. Double-click on the Quick Mask button and click on the color box. Pick a color for the quick mask that will stand out from the color of the fruit. I'll pick green. I'll draw around the edges of the fruit and the cactus from which it's growing. Once it's done, I'll open my bucket tool and click inside the fruit to fill it in with the quick mask. Press Q to make it into a selection and invert it by pressing Ctrl-Shift-I on a PC or Command-Shift-I on a Mac. Press Ctrl or Command-J to cut and copy the fruit from its background. To get it into our label document, press V to open your Move tool and drag it up onto the tab of the label document. Without releasing your mouse or pen, drag it down onto the document and then release. Open your Transform tool and go to a corner. When you see a straight double arrow, press Shift and Alt on a PC or Shift and Option on a Mac and drag it in to reduce its size. To reposition it, click inside the transform and move it. To accept it, press the small arrow at the top or press Enter or Return. Drag the fruit below the banner if you want your fruit behind the banner. Make the paper texture visible and active. Change the blend mode to multiply. We'll make a composite snapshot of our label by pressing Ctrl-Shift-Alt-E on a PC or Command-Shift-Option-E on a Mac. To place it inside the crate document, press Ctrl or Command-A to select it and Ctrl or Command-C to copy it. Open the crate document and press Ctrl or Command-V to paste the label into it. Hide the label and make the crate background active. Make a copy of it and go to Filter and Vanishing Point. Make sure your Create Plane tool is highlighted. Click on a corner of the crate and release. Go to the top right corner and click down. Then go to the bottom right corner and then the bottom left corner. If you see a blue grid, it means it's okay, but if it's another color, adjust the grid until it becomes blue. Press Ctrl or Command-V to paste the label into the Vanishing Point window. When you move it into the grid, its shape will immediately adjust to the grid's perspective. To resize the label, click on the Transform tool and drag it down until you see a corner. Press and hold Shift and Alt or Shift and Option and drag the corner in. Click inside to reposition it and then press Enter or Return. The final step is to weather the label by adding abrasions, rips, and scratches that will reveal the crate under it. We'll do this with a custom brush tool. Click on the Layer Mask button to make a layer mask next to the layer with the label on the crate. Open your brush tool, click on the arrow next to the point size, and click open your list of brush presets. I'll choose Grunge Brushes, which you can download from the link or brush file I provided. Remember to close Photoshop first before you install brushes, fonts, or other presets or plugins. Click OK so we can just see this set of brushes in the window. Pick a brush and make the size 1000 pixels. Hover your mouse or pen over your label and click down. This places black in the layer mask, which reveals the empty crate beneath the label. Continue to click on other brushes to reveal more of the crate under the label. Have fun making your own custom crate label for fruit or anything else under the sun. This is Marty from Blue Lightning TV. Thanks for watching.